Alright, D-Jamz here, and I'm going to do a kind of a short video on Mixvibes, the DJ software that I use, that I've been using for a few years now. And this is the 1.4.0 version. This version is a version that you can use either without a MIDI controller or with a MIDI controller. First of all, I'm just going to kind of go over the basics and what you can do with this, and how you can use it with just using your mouse. First of all, I'm gonna go over the settings. You've got your volume for each player A and player B. This would be your player A and your player B. Your master volume would be right here. You can adjust it, slightly by using your MIDI controller or by using your keyboard, or also you can come up here to your file, go to preferences, and over here would be keyboard, and then you can connect. You would have to use PC laptop keyboard, and you would connect there, and it would give you all the applications and stuff, that different buttons and stuff. You can set it to where you want it. I have it set for the MIDI controller because that's what I use. Okay, so let's get out of here. Also, I wanted to show you this too as well. When you do start to use this to DJ, you go down here to preferences as well, and you come over to audio, and down here, once you get an external sound card, you can either use it with an external sound card, or you can use it by using a cable to go from your headphones to your mixer. But I would suggest getting a external sound card so you can cue your songs. And then down here it would have, I use the Newmark USB audio interface, and I'll get to that later on. If anybody has any questions, I can do a video on that as well. And then this has all your settings for it. That'll be in another video, but right now I just kind of want to give my friend John of Earth Shaken DJ Service down in North Carolina a bit, just kind of an idea of how to use this program, as I am trying to get the program for him, help him set it up and stuff. Of course, over here you have all your bass. You got your bass, mid, and treble. You can also, by clicking this little button right here, this little icon, you can shut the bass totally off. You can shut your mids totally off, turn them back on, and also with your treble on both sides. Okay, and then over here you have your play, your cue and play, and then your cue, which allows you to cue point your songs and where you want to start it, in case there's a long beginning, or if you're going to do some mixing, and you can cue your stuff up. This also has a loop feature right here, and you're in and out, and of course all your settings for your looping. It also has a pitch bend control, so you can slow down your songs and speed it up on both sides. Both sides are the same. Let's see. It also has, for queuing and stuff, when you get it set up, you can hit the cue button or your headphone button for queuing. Once you get the external sound card, or unless you get a controller with a built-in sound card in it. And I will show you the controller that I'm also using once we get this going. Okay. Let's see. Once you set this up, you're not going to have any music in your library. So what you would do is once you open up the program, you're going to see down here, this is where all your music is. You're going to simply open up your music file, where your folder where your music is, or folders. Take your song or songs. You can either take the one song. Now if you're going to have like, you know, hundreds of songs or thousands of songs, I would suggest you can either upload a folder into the player and wait for all the songs to be synced, or you can do it like this. You can take the song and go over here to select all, and then once it's all selected, just take your left click your mouse and then drag all your songs into the program and then let go. And then once that's done, you'll go down here and you'll see it has the name of the file, the artist, album, the duration of the song, tells you how long the song is, the genre if it's listed, blues, dance, pop, soul, oldies, whatever. You can put in your own comments, the year it came out. You can rate the song if you want. Your counter, how many times it's been played, you know, how many times it's been played since you've had the program. Like this one here has been played 63 times, and that's my custom drop. Last played, it'll tell you when it was last played, and of course your BPMs, your track number if it came off a CD, and if it's remixed by you or remixed by somebody else, it'll be listed there. Depending on where you got your music and stuff. A lot of times if you buy it and it's gone in there with Windows Media Player and you don't type in the stuff, but it goes in through, it syncs automatic. It'll once you download the music onto your computer through Windows Media Player, and if you're online, it'll read the CD for you and it'll put all this information into the tracks. So when you load it into the program, the information is going to be there for you. Let's see what else. Oh, and this is your search bar up here, which is really cool. Instead of looking through all your CDs, you just come up here and you type in, okay, let's say you want to type in blurred lines. Okay, you type in blurred lines, oops, I'm trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. Okay, so you type in blurred lines, and there you go, blurred lines. What? Something's wrong with my camera. I really apologize if it's blurry. Okay. Now let's get out of this real quick. Over here you're going to see another panel. Right here is your collection. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Collection. Okay. Down here will just give you the info of the tracks number and everything. Playlist. Now this is really cool. Take your playlist. Now you see how it's empty. You can name your playlist once you go down here and you hit add, create a playlist. Okay, let's say that you want to do, you're going to hit your, once you hit the playlist, you're going to come up here, you're going to hit collection. Okay, oops. Playlist. Okay, so now you got your playlist over here. I did mine as dinner music. Okay, so let's say over here, let's see, last week I did Phil Klein, which is slow dinner music, and you just take your dinner music. See if I can do this without well, I'm trying to hold the camera. Okay, so you take your music and you go over here. Okay, you add it to there, and so on and so forth. You can put as many songs in there as you want. Okay, I'm going to do 3 for now. Okay, so once you got your dinner music played, you're going to come over here. Now, oops, dinner. Okay, so now you're in your playlist. Okay, you're going to take your dinner music, you're going to load it into, you're going to slide this up, and you're going to load it into player A. Okay, then you're going to come over here and you're going to hit the on, and it'll start playing. Now, let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. So let's say you're doing a wedding. Okay, now you have all your slow music, or whatever you want to play for dinner. You have it down here, whether it's 20 songs, 30 songs. Okay, so you got an hour of dinner, you have an hour of music playlist ready to go. You can actually, once you have the autoplay on, you can actually come over here and you can set your fade. So if it's a 3 second, I have it set at 3 seconds. So what happens is this song will continue to play. It'll wait 3 songs, and it'll automatically, when this gets towards the end, it'll start flashing to let you know that it's ending. Once that starts flashing, your next song will automatically come up over here. Okay, when this song is done at 3, it'll wait 3 seconds, and it'll automatically start playing the next song, and it'll continue to go through this for your dinner, as your playlist. Okay, so it'll play the dinner music, keep playing it, keep playing. At that time, you can actually walk away from your computer, walk away from your booth, go talk to guests, go talk to clients, go talk and make sure that the food's getting ready, all this stuff that, you know, us DJs do to make sure that everything is going smoothly as possible. Okay? Therefore, you don't have to stand up at your DJ booth and play the next dinner song and the next dinner song and vice versa. So this is a very helpful tool with playlists, and with the autoplay on, you can even do repeat or shuffle. If you didn't quite do the music how you wanted to, you can just hit shuffle. Click over there to shuffle, or by using your mouse. Or you can even do your fade as like a 1. Okay, so watch this. Okay. Now, it should start to load the other side. Well, I guess we'll find out. Watch, it'll call me a liar. Okay. It should have loaded by now, but maybe it's just my computer. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So watch. Bada-bada-boom. And I ain't touching a thing. So there you go. Now the next song is playing, and it'll keep going vice versa. And then when you're ready to stop the dinner music, let's say the dinner music's done and you're getting ready to get the party to go. Okay, once this stops, you just hit that. Okay, then you come over here and you go back to your collection. Okay, and then you get the party started. You type in your song. And actually you can close out your playlist folder while the last song is still playing, and come over here and type in, let's say you want to get this party started. Okay, so while the dinner music is still playing, that last song, you come over here, you go get this party start. Oh, I can't find it. But anyway, type in "get this party started" by let me see, Black Eyed Peas. Okay. So once you get the Black Eyed Peas, okay, let's get it started. Okay, so once that song, oops, sorry, I hit my controller. Okay, so once you get this start, once your dinner music starts, it'll fade out, and then you got this side ready and go for your wedding or whatever event you're doing. Okay, sorry, I keep hitting my controller. So anyway, another thing quick thing I wanted to show you is if you use iTunes for anything, this does support iTunes. You just hit iTunes and it'll automatically bring up your library. Okay, go back to collections. Okay, now let's say you type in Black Eyed Peas, and I'm going to show you this actually with the controller, but I just want to show you without the controller. Let's do Black Eyed Peas. Okay. Now, this is a remix. Okay, let's go to Funky Mix. Let's go with I don't even know if this is actually going to hold on. push pause for a minute, and I'm going to find. What the heck am I looking for? Now this is where I'm going to show you what you can do. I'm not sure if that'll go very well with it. Let's see. Okay, you know what, I'll give it a shot. I don't know. Okay, so what I want to show you is another thing is too is you got your play over here, your cue and your cue points, and I'll show you how to set them here in a minute. And let's see, you've also got loop and all this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, this is 105 beats, this is 103 beats. Okay, so yes, it's a little off. However, we're gonna hit play on this side, we're gonna hit sync over here, and then we're gonna hit cue. Okay, so now they're both at the same level. Okay, and just to make this a little bit easier, okay, you hit your sync button. I don't know if this is even going to line up very good. I didn't think so, but okay. Okay, so it's kind of hard to do it with with just trying to do this with the keyboard, but kind of want to give you an idea of how to set your BPMs to which to make it real easy, or you can do it manually. Right here you can slow it down or speed it up or put it back right in the middle. And at the top right here you have a record button. Once you hit the record, you'll see a timer right here, and it'll start timing, and this is where you get your record. This does record in WAV file, so you are going to have to get a WAV to MP3 converter, and I can send you the link, John, to get a free one. There's a lot of free ones on there, but I found the best one, and I will send you the link. It's real easy to use once you download it. And you can also adjust your tempo up here. You got different, you got hybrid, you got speed, tempo. Yeah, tempo, hybrid, and speed. These are also tempo settings. Let's get this one set over here. Okay. I have it locked actually because I like to use the tempo one. I don't like to use any of the other ones. And of course, let's see, what else did I forget? I'm trying to think here. Oops. There is more to this program if you're going to be using it to DJ. You can still use this to DJ. I would recommend to use this as well. But if you're going to once you get more involved and more, you know, with this program itself, send me any questions on Facebook, and I will help you. I will help you with as much as I can as far as getting all the settings right and hooking it up and this and that. But I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what you can do with this. And of course, to use your headphones, you just plug it in to your headphone jack on the side of the computer, and then you can record your mixes through your headphone so you're not bothering your family, and get your mixes ready for SMN radio. And if you do want to get a controller, this program is compatible with most controllers. There's several of them online. There's expensive ones, there's a little bit cheaper ones, and I can help you find the right controller to fit your budget. This controller right here is an Ion. It actually came with the first program of Mixvibes, and then I went and upgraded to this program here, the 1.4. The other one I had was the 1.3. This was $120. My wife bought it for me 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. It's still working good. It does have it is getting kind of touchy here and there because it is getting kind of old. But I am going to be upgrading soon. But I wanted to give you an idea of how easy it is to use this with the program. Of course, it's USB connected, so it takes a USB cord. Just plug it into your laptop. You've got your volume, your bass, your treble, your master volume for both sides, player A, player B, and of course all your settings for each side. Up here you've got your pitch bend to make it slow, make it faster. Over here is, this little knob right here, if you turn it, okay, you can scroll through your music, okay. And then you've got your, let's say you want to use Fat Joe We Thuggin', okay. So you take your, you push player A, and it'll automatically go to player A. Right now it's loading because I've never played this song before. So there we go. Now it tells me the time. It's 5 minutes and 33 seconds long, and 98 beats per minute. This over here, this side will give you when it starts, and how much time you got left and everything. Okay. Now you, okay, let's see, let's say we'll do LL Cool J Hush. Okay. Once again you hit B, okay, and then it goes over to player B. Okay, and here's your slider. You've got play. Okay, turn this up a little bit. Now, you've got reverse, so you can play in reverse. Hit reverse again, you go forward. Hit reverse again, you go backwards. Hit reverse again, you go forward. That's kind of a little cool feature. You hit your Q button to start back at the beginning, and then you got play and pause. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to start a cue point with your controller or with your mouse. Okay, let's say you hit play. You can also fast forward by clicking that. Okay, let's say you wanna start your cue point there. I'm trying to do this through the camera. Okay, so let's say you want to you hit pause. You come up here to this, and you go back. Take your, hold down the left, hold down the left button on your mouse and slide over. See? And slide it over. Okay? Or if you're using a mouse, you do the same. A regular mouse, you do the same. Okay, so let's say you want to cue it right here. Okay, you see how I got it right on that. Okay? Come down here, and you hit the cue point. Okay, so now you can play it and then cue it back, and it's not at the beginning, it's at your cue point. Okay, and you can do the same over here, but this side. You hit play. Okay, let's say you want to start it right. Oops, okay, let's say we want to back it up. I don't think that this song is actually gonna go too well, but I just want to kind of do a quick review or show you how to use it. Okay, so once I got that cue set, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna play this. Okay. 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 We're going to actually go to the end here. Okay? Now. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, only because I'm kind of hurrying up here, but that basically makes it real easy. Let's see here, I'm going to do another one. Let's do blurred lines. And let's do OMG. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. Turn on the bass. So there you go. Very easy. A lot of times, sometimes I do use sync, but a lot of times I just hit play. Now, as you can see, my controller is getting kind of bad. Every time I touch it, it starts to skip on me. It's just because it's getting old. But a new controller won't do that to you. So there you go. That's just real something simple program for you to use while you're doing your mixes for SMN radio, and of course to DJ with. This would be a great program for you. I hope I'm able to get it for you, and hope you have fun with it. So thanks for watching, and practice and enjoy.